Oh, mate, yeah, on your head. Go on. This is the band Westlife, who are...
How are you doing? I'm Shane.
Alright, I'm Mark.
How you doing? I'm Keane.
How's it going on, Nicky?
Why don't you check out their video? Might check out their ball control. Come on, lads. Now, so why are we at Leeds today? Something to do with you, isn't it, Nicky?
I used to play for Leeds for 2 years.
Really?
So, yeah. Well, about a year ago I came home, back to Ireland, got into the band, and we've been together now 7 months.
Would you prefer the band or the football?
Oh, definitely the band.
Yeah? You're not just saying that because these lads are around, you know?
Not at all.
No.
This is brilliant, this is
Yeah. So how did you guys get together then in the first place?
We started off in a place called Sligo,
Right.
the west of Ireland. Myself, Shane and Mark, with a band called IOU. Shane's mum got in contact with Louis Walsh, Boys' manager, and
Right.
he put us on with the Backstreet Boys, and then he decided to manage us. So then we auditioned the 2 guys and did a load of showcases for record companies and signed to RTA Records here today.
Wicked. Right.
Just to mention that Brian isn't here today.
That's what I was just about to say. You got one guy missing. He's sick at home, isn't he?
Right.
He's at home in bed sick, so...
Wish you better, Brian.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. You happen to have another sort of famous co-manager, don't you?
Yeah,
Ronan.
Ronan Keaton from Boys.
What's he like then?
Ah, he's grand. He's
That's good to have that from someone who's been there and done that.
He's been there and done it, so he knows all the things not to do and everything. So
That's
yeah.
cool. Do you aspire to be like Boys, though?
Well, we aspire to have the success of them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't try and clone Boyzone. We don't want to be the second Boyzone, you know.
Right.
We want to do our own thing.
You have had a change of name. She was called Westside first, right?
Yeah,
And then you changed to Westlife.
What happened was we didn't know until only about 3 or 4 weeks ago when they started checking up America. Because we'd signed a record deal for America as well.
That's good.
Yeah, so started checking up and the Westside name came up in a lot of merchandising companies. So that means
Really?
that we could never print the name Westside on t-shirts or pens or whatever, bags or whatever. So we just said, look, we have to change it. So they wanted to keep West, so they just call it Westlife.
It was better that it came out before we released a single, because it would have been disastrous. Like,
That would have been
we had to release a
yeah.
single and then had to change to Westlife.
So that's about the video as well, because that's like in a set in the theatre, isn't it? It's good fun making it.
Yeah, it's
Brilliant.
brilliant.
Yeah.
fun,
It's mad the way it's made. I mean,
Yeah.
you're shooting for like 9 o'clock in the morning till like 3 o'clock the next day. So
Everybody's running around looking after you, like the 19 or director's 20 like, you know, hours. look after my artists. And people, like, you're standing there, people like cleaning your shoes and doing your makeup, you know.
Always about the boy bands. It's notorious for the screaming girls and the fans. So how's that going? Is there any little stories there?
we go to Sweden and we've been to Holland and Germany. We haven't done anything in these countries, and there's guys at the airports, there's guys at the hotels. We're like going, what's going on here? Like, imagine
Is it scary, being that side? Because you're like, you can't...
Great.
Thanks for coming on the show, guys. And good luck with the single.
Cheers, thank you.
And not forgetting Brian. What's your better, son?
Well, soon, man.
All right.